What up, guys? It's time for the Monday Plat push. I was, having my Sunday and a little bit groggy and didn't go sleep super early, so I was like 30 minutes later than I was supposed to be, but we're not really missing any action from the actual Plat, so it doesn't matter. Anyway, let me quickly get to Plat before I start chilling in live arena. Let's look at the leaderboards. I think, well, should I look at it later? Maybe I'll look at it in a second when we got a little bit more people here. Well, actually, I kind of want to look at it right now. I guess we'll look at it again. We were talking about this, that, there has been a lot of more CHQ people. I'm not really sure, like they rebranded the clan name, but I guess it's CHQ. It's a bit confusing, but there's like one new big contender in Plat lately. Okay, so there's like CHQ, and then there is the op, and I guess this is like related to CHQ. It's a little bit confusing. Anyway. It would be funny if we will see this team in top 20 at the end, but there's no way he's gonna run this team though. It's still 1.5 hours before the end, so you will see a lot of weird things, and these are not gonna be at the end. But we're seeing multiple Marius teams. I guess if you go first with Marius team, it will be super oppressive because he's gonna buff strip you without getting polymorphed, and the enfeeble can ruin your day. But I don't think we have seen Marius in top 20 before. We'll see about this. Okay, let's quickly do... Oh, somebody actually hit me just now. That's kind of funny. Let's do quickly a couple battles to be in Plat for the live arena. People keep complaining about the live arena time, but honestly, as a European, the live arena time slot is kind of good for me. I wish it was like 1 hour later too. Like 1 or 2 hours later would be perfect for me as well. Not like it's that early, but it could be a little bit later. Or Sundays. I mean, I would prefer if it was on weekend. I think everybody would, to be honest, but Monday everybody's tired from partying Sunday, or they're at work and bummed out that they have to, wait for 5 days for the next weekend. Why is it on that day? It would be so much better on weekend, but yeah, I know it's way worse for you guys. It's like 9 AM for me, and I'm complaining that I wish it was 1 hour later because I went sleep way too late last night. But yeah, it is what it is. By the way, Leadfoot, are you still going for the fusion? I assume that you are. I'm thinking that I might actually just literally skip this one. Not something that I usually do, but I'm pretty much done with the demon spawn faction guardians anyway. I need one more, but I got many champions there, and none of the demon spawn is super relevant right now. We still can't exchange mod fragments, so annoying. And this isn't even a fragment fusion, and you know, the fusions are just so hard, demanding. I don't know why Raid makes them so hard. I'm actually gonna make a video about it today, but just so you know, like, obviously I played a couple other similar games recently for sponsored videos, and not gonna, like, you know, not gonna sugarcoat it, but they weren't bad, to be fair. Like Watcher of Realms, AFK Journey, I like those two games. In Watcher of Realms, I played the game, like the week that I started playing the game, there was a fusion, and I could easily do the fusion as a new player without saving resources and not being in any game. Like, it's not even comparable. Like, the raid fusions are ultra hard. You can't even do them unless you have played the game for a long time. It's not like that in other games. Fusions are like a bonus that everybody gets for playing the game, and they're not supposed to be super hard or taxing. But the raid fusions are, you know, even for me, it's, you know, it's a pain to do them, and that's why I'm gonna skip this fusion, because not like I'm gonna use him anyway. I mean, I might use him if I did it, but it wouldn't really make difference or matter to me. Yeah, I think a lot of people have the same defense as me. You know, it's the free-to-play defense. I kind of hope to pull some mythic champions to spice it up a little bit. It's too weak if I want to, you know, compete at high level. Okay, he took the Ankara and lockout so that I can't take it. I think I could go with maybe Mikage and Rotos. He still has to pick a nuker. Or Wukong and Rotos, but Mikage is instantly gonna get turns and Wukong is gonna be locked out. Wukong could be super powerful couple turns in the battle though. No, let's go with Mikage. Yeah, let's go with Mikage. We can buff strip the defense buff, hopefully. I mean, probably it's gonna be protection set, but maybe. I agree, Tiki Master. That's just what I was saying. That I was playing Watcher of Realms, and the week that I started playing the game, there was a fusion, and I was able to do it easily. Like, it's not even remotely comparable. Like, raid fusions are 10 times harder than the ones in Watcher of Realms. And I feel like it should be that way. Like, I literally just said the same thing. I'm gonna make a video about this today, but fusions should be a thing that everybody can get. Like, new players, everybody. It should be a bonus that you get for playing the game at the time. It should not be a massive challenge that people are wondering if it's worth to do and if they have saved enough gems to actually do it and so on. But I mean, obviously it works for them. There's no way they're gonna change it now. They only make the fusions harder and harder over time. But I feel like it's the wrong choice, to be honest. I mean, sometimes they are giving legendary champions for free. Oh fuck, that was a misclick. But they make the fusions so hard. Not sure why. Actually, that wasn't the worst misclick. I'm kind of surprised that he had the Guindo's last pick. I was expecting something way harder than this. Like Lazarus or some strong primal nuker, but in the end the team didn't look that scary. We didn't even have to... Like, I was even able to ban the Warlord. Wasn't expecting that. I don't know what you mean by hard. Am I buying shards? I'm thinking about it. Multiple people have said in the comments that I should just buy shards for the primals. Probably I should. We'll see. I don't. Depends what you mean by hard. I mean, I might consider buying shards actually, but not like not insane amount of them. We'll see about that. Maybe. I hate the idea of like, you know, having to do it every time, but I'm kind of warming up for it. At this point, I feel like I'm not even, you know, fuck the void shards, but primals are the new thing. And if you can just get couple decent or good mythics on an account like mine, then I'm pretty good. I mean, obviously it would be best to have all of the meta champions and so on, but if I had couple good ones, it would go a very long way. So maybe it would be smart. Well, I don't know if smart, but maybe it would be practical to whale for a couple mythicals now and then chill out on primals. But haven't bought any of them yet, but maybe. I think I got like 20 primal shards or something like that right now, just from, you know, playing the game normally. Going first 6-star Anchor or Narcissus, you know, it depends. I think I would go whichever one you use more, and that could really go either way. I think I'm gonna go for both of them at 6-star, you know, eventually anyway, but as you can already see, I got the 5-star solo Narcissus a couple days ago, and I'm gonna go 6-star on him first. Just because I thought about it, that there's probably more battles where I pick Narcissus but not Ankara than the other way around. But I could also see that some people might run Classic Arena defense team where they use Ankara without Narcissus, but I don't have like some Taras or other crazy nuker for Classic Arena defense right now, so I'm just gonna go with Narcissus. Most likely we're gonna use Narcissus offense for years to come anyway. Okay, UDK and R-base. This guy really doesn't want me to use my Rotos in this battle. Fair enough, I understand. I guess we'll see what he picks. Considering that we got the first pick and we have Narcissus, maybe this could be one of those battles where we pull out the pocket Unkensa. Maybe Staltos would have enough damage that way, but let's first see what he picks. I could still go with Wukong and Rotos, of course, but he already picked two UDKs in practice. Okay, Siphi and Lazarus. That's kind of making it tempting to go with Staltos actually. Staltos would be strong affinity against Lazarus, which is RNG, but could be useful. I think we're gonna go with this. Let's see how it goes. But yeah, this guy really, I guess, you know, he's in the same cluster, so he probably knows me. But he really doesn't want me to pull out my Rotos. Never seen that one before, that the first two picks of enemies UDK and R-base. Is he gonna pick Rotos now? I mean, might as well. He has Siphi and both of them. Oh, he's not even going with Rotos. Okay, fair enough. I think I'm gonna go for a Taras ban. Yeah. The one issue I have here is that we don't have either UDK or Ankara, so the Siphi sleeps might be kind of painful. I bet this is the first time he sees Yunkensa in a battle. I think almost everybody I ever battle, it's their first time seeing her. Okay, nice. That's a good start, I guess. Polymorph OP. Hide this clip from Drock. Don't let him see this battle. He doesn't really have buff strip other than the block buff debuff. So maybe I can protect the Stardust from more sleeves for a little bit now with the Poison Cloud. I guess just one turn and we were already welled, but if I did the defense buff now, I think it would have been like, you know, lost one turn duration, and I think Yunkensa is still gonna go before Stardust, right? I hope. And then we might do decent damage with Death Down on them, assuming that we don't get polymorphed, of course, which is very likely. Oh, okay, Stardust went a little bit first. Only got it on Sifi, but I think that's fine. We'll get the cooldowns back anyway, and the A1 on Yunkensa is kind of good, you know. Can we kill a Sifi? If we don't get feared, I think maybe we can actually kill it. Oh yeah, you know, defense buff is kind of not so common anymore, but it is a massive damage increase. Okay, nice. We got him with Stardust and Yunkensa. He might not feel super good about that battle, but you know, we have to do what we have to do, and he went with the UTK and R-base, so Rotos would kind of be in a bad pick for me at this point. I think somebody, I think you're talking about different pick, but somebody posted in the Discord like yesterday evening that I think there was like some level 66 with empowered mythicals. He had like full defense team of mythicals and some of them were empowered. Damn, we're getting first picks now. First pick is so OP nowadays. Ancora Narses, I guess we have to go with Rotos and UDK. You know, for these situations, I think Mario's gonna be good. Something like Lasarius and not Lasarius, I mean Marius Arbiter. If I have like a speed team with Marius, it would actually be kind of good against these kind of teams. Now I don't have any revivers that I can really pick. I mean Arbiter, but it's not really tanky. So should I go with? Maybe I'll just go with Helicat and not even go with any revivers at all. Damage is gonna be an issue here. I think I need to go with triple nuker. I don't think one nuker is really gonna cut it. No, he's not gonna be able to, you know, ban my Rotos. Even if he really wants to, but no, I don't think he can do it. This is kind of hard battle because he got my, you know, so many of my champions plus Harima that counters me. Even though it might not look that scary for everybody else. I'm like 30 missions left until Mario, so not that close. Hope my Wukong is the fastest, but it's very likely that his Duchess is faster than it, and I really want to polymorph the Harima. If I can, well, we'll see. If the Duchess is in 6-piece stone skin, then we'll have to polymorph her, but if not, I'll polymorph the... Okay, it is. Okay. Then we have to do it. I think. Yeah, we have to do it. Otherwise, I couldn't hit the nukers. What? How did my Wukong survive that? What? Ah, weak hit. That's not good. If we weak hit and don't deal any damage to it, or reaction proc, whatever, we're not gonna steal any HP. That's kind of bad. If Narcissus loses 20% of his HP, that's actually a big decrease in the damage, but we didn't get it. He can just cleanse us instantly, but we have to go for it anyway. We'll get the cooldowns back. This one is not looking so good. Damn, I don't think I even have the damage to kill the Darces with A3. Probably not, but let's try it. Okay, not even close. Harima 2 OP. I don't think I need to or can use the heal with the Narcissus in the enemy team. I don't think the 7k point difference is that big deal. I mean, yesterday I beat multiple people with higher points than this guy. But he happened to pick, you know, like most of my main champions, plus Harima. So the matchup is just horrible for me, but it really depends on what they pick. Rather than their points. I mean, of course, the points is like an indicator that they probably have good champions and gear. But generally, I mean, you know, it's kind of cringe thing to say, but it's not like they have better gear than me. They might have better champions and empowerment, but my gear is generally on the same level as, you know, anybody that I could meet. Other than maybe they might be faster, but outside of that, you know, it's not. If I fight somebody that is 5,000 points, probably it's the other way around, that my gear is much better than theirs, but I don't think this guy has better gear than me. But it's a loss though, of course. Do I still like Eva? Yeah, I think we had a battle against Eva yesterday actually. I would use Eva if I had 4-piece stone skin on her, but I don't. I think Eva is so, you know, she's squishy and she does one thing. She fits best the kind of accounts with speed teams. I'm not really the best user of Queen Eva, but if I could do 4-piece stone skin, I would use her. Oh, what's up, Grim Reaper? Yeah, I think I had like 7 or 8 win streak yesterday as well, but it's super RNG, well, like what I meet and so on. Okay, Rotos on UDK. We'll go with Narcissus, but I think I'll go with Narcissus and Angkor this time. Yeah, let's do it. Maybe I'll go with both of the revivers. But yeah, I'm kind of surprised Eva isn't more popular than she is, but the thing is that the mythicals, you know, do so many different things and they can't be locked out and they have like 15 different passives and so on. The power creep is pretty big, but the Eva's block revive nuke does insane amount of damage, so it's good in the right situation. Necret and Stylus. Maybe I should go with Necret here. I think so, yeah. We're gonna go with Necret. Yeah, I mean, it depends. What's the rest of the team? I don't think actually, you know, I don't see arbiters that often. I mean, I do see them, but speed teams, maybe like, let's say like maybe 40% of time they have arbiter, maybe 30%. There's a lot of other speed champions too. I mean, you don't actually really need arbiter in those types of teams anymore. You can just have stuff like Sifi or Shu Chen or Eo Street Mikage, you know. Arbiter is not really mandatory in speed teams anymore. had to run away from the microphone. I was gonna at you. Okay, that was a weird battle. I'm running away, but we're actually got it pretty easily. Well, we'll see. Wukong is still there, I guess, but Nars is OP. But what's the rest of the champions in those arbiter teams, though? Also, I feel like Marius was actually a big buff for speed teams because he's very reliable buff strip. And then, you know, if you go first and let's say that you're probably gonna buff strip the stone skin and kill them through that way. But even if they have like reaction and they survive with that, they might still get enfeeble on them and not able to do anything for 2 turns. It's very oppressive to go first on a Marius team. And he does the self defense buff too, so you don't even need a Sifi with him. I think we're good. You know, Wukongs are so scary that you never want to underestimate them, but even if he kills everybody else now, I think Narcissus is gonna survive and... Well, he doesn't have shield, so I'm not gonna one-shot the UDK yet, but... Come on, surely I can't lose at this point. Okay, we're good. Yeah, doing pretty good in Classic Arena. I was doing super good yesterday, by the way. If you haven't seen that video, watch my yesterday's live arena. But I don't think you can even see, yeah, there's like many battles you cannot see here. But I was, you know, I was having some good battles, beating really high point opponents. But I mean, I lost to them too, but I got a lot of those battles. But let's see the Classic Arena leaderboards right now. There's still 1 hour left. It's definitely too early. Even for most of the top accounts actually in this meta. But let's see where we're at. So I'm 352 rank, and rank 20 is like 120 points above me. Not that big, upgrade, but it's gonna go up a lot in the end, and especially last 15 to 30 minutes. But let's see what people have. We're still seeing a couple of those Marius teams. I don't think, like I said before, I don't think we have seen a Marius in top 20 defense yet, like after with the actual end leaderboard. Maybe we're gonna see it today. The Narcissus teams have kind of been actually reducing a little bit in the quantity. People have been running more like different primal stuff, and actually not like there used to be maybe like, let's say, 5 Narcissus defense teams in top 20. Now I think last reset, maybe I can double check, but I think there was like maybe, let me double check. I feel like there was none, but there probably was like 1 or 2. Okay, I got it here. Let's see. So last week we had first time people using Nice in top 20, and it got both rank 1 and rank 3. And I remember, like, before I did the Plat push, like maybe like 1 hour before it or 2 hours, like this, I was looking at this team with Nice, and I was wondering how well is it going to do. But there's one Narcissus team, and is that it? Maybe I missed one. I think there was only one Narcissus defense in top 20. It's not really about Narcissus. I mean, they could totally use it. It's more about the speed and having, Galatir and Grixia. But those mythic nukers that have a lot of utility, they are super good and kind of the meta. I mean, even Taras, we're not seeing that many Taras here either, even though he's, the tankiest champion in the game by far. But okay, let's see, there's 2, 3... Okay, so there's 7 Taras and 1 Narcissus, and everybody else is, some combination of Sigrun, Lazarus, and Nice. I don't think there's any other nukers here. But we'll see what's the difference this week. But so far it's kind of looking different if we go with these. Like, if somebody actually runs the Marius defense at the end, that could be kind of interesting. And we're seeing multiple of these people with it. But yeah, they're not the final defenses, so you don't want to take them too seriously. There's no way we're gonna see a tanky defense like this at the end. I feel like this, if we didn't have the current meta, I think this kind of defense with Taras, Maritzka, and Harima could actually be super strong, because we don't see any kind of stall defenses at all in the meta. It's just pure speed meta. But that kind of team would be as tanky as you can basically get right now with the current champions. Okay, let's do a couple hits to get back to Plat. Did somebody hit me? Okay, I took like a couple hits. Yeah, I mean, it's not good unless you go first, but if you go first, it's still pretty good. Like I said, you're gonna remove the enemy stone skin, and you might enfeeble them. It's super annoying and RNG if they go first. And those teams in top 20, they are pretty fast. Like I said just now, it is the speed meta. Nobody's running tanky style go second teams with Ursuka, Necret, Duchess, or anything like that. All of them have like 450 plus speed lockout in their team. That's kind of a big requirement right now, that you need to have like mythical lockout champions, but you can get away with Armans if you're really fast, of course. But all of them have really fast defense teams. What would I use on Duchess? Life Harvest? Life Harvest is the basic blessing that you... Oh no. Can we survive the bombs? Well, he doesn't have attack buff. Yeah, we're good. Life Harvest is the basic blessing that you use on revivers or support champions if you don't have 6-star blessing, generally. Of course, there's some exceptions. The other two you could run, but usually not on Duchess. Like if you have some kind of, you know, speed team with Siphi or something like that that you run often, you probably should have or could have one champion in Intimidating Presence and another one in Temporal Chains. Those are options too, but if you're not doing that, then it's pretty much Life Harvest and there's not much else to consider on her. What? So I was just now out of Plat and I did 2 fights, right? I did 2 battles and we're top 200. So the difference between gold and top 200 is 20 points. Very, very tiny difference. Anyway, let's do 1 or 2 more battles, depending how fast we get. But yeah, oh, we got the first pick again. Nice. Good luck for everybody that is pushing Plat Pro today. I don't know if you need it, but good luck anyway. Oh, I think we just saw this guy in the leaderboards. He's one of those the guy name is super, like, you know, hard to say, but he's one of those OBW guys. The new clan that we see in top 20. I think we'll go with Ankara. He already picked a lockout, so let's go with Ankara. Marius. What I was just saying, that if it's speed team and they go with Marius, it's super oppressive because he's gonna get rid of my stone skin and potentially put enfeeble on me. It's very, very hard to deal with. I don't think I could almost consider Xena here, but should I really do it? Necret might be kind of okay. Maybe I'll go with Xena and Necret and see how we do, but we're not gonna have like any polymorph if I go with this. I could go with Trotos and Necret. Let's just go with Trotos and Necret. He's a streamer. Whoa, this guy? What's his name on Twitch? Okay, who are we gonna ban? I kind of want to ban all of the Nukers and Yumeko. Maybe we're still gonna go for the +4 charge it though. It would... Oh, he banned Necret, interesting. The charge it would, you know, mess up with my Necret, and I picked the Necret for the Marius, so yeah. He's definitely gonna go first and lock me out, of course, but maybe we can get our cooldowns back and do something with Ankara. Is he streaming right now? I can't find him on Twitch unless he's streaming on YouTube. Oh, what? Okay, I was looking at the tweets. We somehow barely survived and got the turn. I'm not very confident that I can actually kill that Siphi. It has defense buff and is kind of tanky looking, and I don't have attack buff, so let's just play it safe and kill Marius and steal some HP. Oh, what? The CV resisted my Marius. I think my Marius is like 700 plus accuracy. Probably that was 3%. Oh my god, he didn't die. I kind of don't think that this fast Siphi would have resistance. Maybe it does. Can it die? Nice. Well, we're still enfeebled, but better than nothing. What def am I using on Plat? Pretty much the same, almost the same that you see right now. This with UDK. Ankara, Narses, Armans, UDK is my defense team. Okay, we're done. If we could if we could pull off the revive, we would be good. But nah, we are not gonna get it. Kind of almost close looking, but not really. Okay, I think we have time. Let's do at least one more. No, not in a rush. Am I going to play Splat? We'll see. You know, we'll see. Maybe after next time we have 2x primals, maybe it won't even be hard after that. But for now, it's super hard. So it's very RNG with me. It's hard with Wukong when you never know if they're support or nuke, but probably it's a nuke. Usually they are that. How much do I spend on a month on raid? This much. 0. Last time, yeah, like I spent like $200 a year. Let's put it that way. Not that depends on the year. Let's say that every other year I spend less than that, and every other year I spend that much. But normally I don't spend anything. But the thing that I have spent this year is I can't remember how many. I think I bought like 50 shards for Narses event or something like that. That was kind of, you know, a big buy, of course, but that's the only thing that I have bought this year. Not like I'm adverse to, you know, spending, but it, you know, it feels like Plarium is just milking the players, and I don't really feel like, you know, always contributing. But I have already said that I really want to get Harima, and next time we have Harima in Prism shards, I will buy those. I haven't bought them before, but if you want to get a specific champion, there has never been a better way to do it than with those. And Harima is kind of the only non-mythic, non-void champion that you really need. Well, not maybe for Plat push, but for live arena. Maybe in Plat push in some future meta. But it's super OP, it's a big counter to me, so I really want to get Harima. Don't ask me, I mean, that's up to you what makes you a whale. I don't really care about that stuff. I think the difference is that some people, you know, like Normal people might not realize how big the difference is between like small spenders and the top whales in Plat. I mean, those people are gonna spend like thousands a week, not a month. So the gap is quite large. Can we one-shot it? I don't think. Yeah, okay. That's definitely without the proc. But yeah, I mean, it's not like I couldn't spend like, you know, a couple of hundreds a month. I might do it if raid was in different state, but I often feel like me spending a little bit is not gonna make any difference anyway. And I'll feel bad about giving them money for nothing. So, but maybe with, you know, mythics and prism shards, maybe it's a little bit different, and maybe I should buy some shards. I mean, I have definitely gotten some money out of Plarium too, so it's not like, you know, I couldn't do it, but and you know, not like I'm on principle against spending or anything like that. Okay, 40 minutes left. Yeah, we can definitely do one more battle. This is probably gonna be the last one, and then we're just gonna chill until I do the push, but I'm gonna do 15-minute push, not a long, because obviously my defense is gonna get destroyed and can't do a super early one. Not unless I pull some prime mythicals on the next event. Now you're kind of talking me into buying shards, but I have been thinking about it. I think with prism shards you at least have good odds to get something really useful, because the champion pool hasn't been muddled that badly yet. Maybe like 50% is a good champion, but we'll see. You know, if you actually buy 200 primal shards though to get a champion, that is kind of expensive. I feel like I would buy shards if they were cheaper, but they are so expensive that I feel like it's not even worth giving it a shot. Yeah, thanks, Mark. Good luck to you as well if you're pushing. I don't know, are you even pushing, Plat? Maybe? By the way, I haven't been to, not Biohack, BGE Discord in a bit. Is BGE Discord still active? Because I remember you used to be one of the active players in that Discord. I used to talk a lot in BGE Discord years ago. It's been a while. I want to pick Wukong, but we already picked the UDK. We don't have room for it. Well, I think we kind of lost it here again. Did we have this exact same battle before already? Maybe he had the same picks last time too. I can't do anything about this. Yeah, I don't buy monthly game back. I mean, I have bought it before, but I don't remember the last time. Maybe last year or the year before it. It's kind of good, but I feel like at this point, like, what do you even need gems for? Normal shards are not super relevant. Like ancients, only reason to get them is Harima, and there's so many champions that you're better off getting the prism shards. Outside of that, where do you need gems? Plus, you know, I get 1,000 gems a week as a content creator, so there is that. We're going a risky route. I'm not banning the Mikage. They can buff strip us, but at least I can do damage, so maybe somehow I could kill him, but this matchup is not good for me. I'm gonna lose, let's put it that way. But yeah, I feel like if I were to buy something, it wouldn't be gems. I would definitely buy primal shards. I'm tier 2, you know. I wish I was tier 3, I'm kind of close, but it's kind of hard to get to there. You need 8k subs for tier 3, so you can clearly see I need like 1,000 or 900 more subscribers. Who knows how long that's gonna take. Okay, I think we're done. He has to whale up, and Helicat died before he even got a turn, so kind of unlucky that we lost the Stone Skin. But even if we didn't, we would have lost this matchup. Do I have time for one more? Now it's getting kind of risky territory. 35 minutes left. I kind of do. I think I'll do one more, and if it takes long, I'm just gonna quit it. I hope somebody is not gonna stall on purpose, but we're just gonna quit it if we get a long battle. Then we'll look at the leaderboards and push. The live arena battles are getting kind of faster nowadays, though. I'm not really getting 20-minute battles anymore. Probably has to do a lot with the new meta champions like Armans, Galatir, so on. Primal Nuker speeding up the battles. I don't really need legendary books. I think I spent quite a few of them recently. And I think I still have like 30 or 40 or something like that. Narcissus and Harima, not good. Do I even, maybe I'll just let him have the Tatsus, yeah. I'll let him have it. I have to go with the UDK. We can't let him counter my team more than he already did. Marius and lockout, not good. Pray for polymorphs, that's it. That's my win condition against this guy. We can't even ban the lockout in this matchup. Wait, so Biohack, you're pushing Plat? I feel like our clan right now has maybe more live arena enjoyers than platinum pushers. It's good if you do it. We need to get people pushing Plat a bit more. I think a lot of people are a little bit tired at Platinum right now and actually prefer the live arena. Yeah, good luck, Travis, and everybody else. You're not pushing Plat, even though you're online? Why not? Might as well if you're up at this time. Wait, what announcement did Kenbachi do? Okay, come on, let me have some polymorph procs. I really need the polymorph. That's the only way to win this one. Okay, good night. I mean, I guess this is a horrible time for you, but you know, you almost made it to the Plat reset. By the way, just so you guys know, if you haven't heard about it, I mean, I have spoken about it many times, but people have tried to make them change the Platinum reset time many times. I mean, I have spoken about it myself, like at least a dozen times in content creator chats, probably more than that, honestly, and many other people have as well. Plarium is well aware of it, and they have like answered this question multiple times with the same answer, and it was like years ago, first time they answered it, I think like 3 years ago, and they said that they're not gonna change the time, and they want it to be on Monday and early office hours so that their workers can be there to monitor it. It's kind of sad. I feel like, is it really that big deal? Can't they just not make the Plat reset on like different times? But nope. But maybe if we hammer them a lot about it, maybe they'll still change their mind about it eventually. Who knows? But okay, we lost. We can never get a turn. I'm getting locked out like 3 times between taking like 1 turn, and now I'm gonna get locked out just before I can revive. If I can even survive. I survived it. Well, yeah, I'm gonna reset the lockout. We're definitely locked out. Okay. It is what it is. We did good, but we had some losses too, so happens. Okay, let's focus on the Plat push and take a look at the leaderboards. There's still plenty of time, so I'm gonna do 15-minute push like I said. Okay, defense has gotten hit couple times again, even though I'm not really very high. If you guys missed it, like, I was out of Plat like, I don't know, maybe like 30 minutes ago. I did 2 battles outside of Plat, and I was top 200. So the gap between gold and top 200 was only like 20 points, or maybe even less than that. Be right back. Wait, did I totally forget to put the stream music on? I guess nobody cares about it because nobody even mentioned it. Here's a, oh fuck, now I put it too loud. When I did the video with Cruisen and Timo, I forgot my stream music on, but luckily it wasn't loud, so you couldn't really see it. Sure, I can I'm 461 as you can see right now. But not doesn't really, you know, doesn't matter at this point. Well, I mean, I think 220 accuracy is a little bit low. many supports might resist that, even with accuracy buff, even if they don't build on resistance, because people can have kind of easily, like, you know, 400 or 500 resistance on the side without building it, if they have good gear. But, you know, Gaius is super niche anyway, so it's very situational. I don't use bomb champions at all, because it requires you to go first, and that's not really my thing. Oh, never mind, I looked wrong. I thought it was 220 accuracy, not speed. My bad, my bad. Yeah, I mean, that's enough accuracy for sure. Not sure if that's enough damage, but it depends on your matchups and level. I mean, you'll know the best. Anyway, let's take a quick look at the leaderboards that we have right now. Okay, Infinite is taking the lead, the leader of Mad. I'm assuming that's gonna be his final defense, because this is the type of team that we have seen in top 20 a lot lately. Like I said before, it's a lot Sigrund and Lazarus. You can have one of them or both of them in the team. They both kind of double down as revivers and supports. So he's actually running a defense team with double lockout and triple reviver. Very intimidating. Other than those two, we're just gonna say like Taras and maybe occasional Narses, but even on the last week's top 20 there was only one Narses defense team. It's likely that this is not gonna be the final defense this guy is whipping out. UDK has also been seeing reduced use a lot. Yeah, I don't think the defense teams changed that much from 1 hour ago, other than, you know, they stopped using the old school Taras teams and started putting out some mythical champions. People get mad when I call them primal champions. I don't know, is it really that big deal calling them primals? Well, I don't know if we will see nice. I think it's the kind of thing, I have spoken about this before, that when we get new champions or buffs or changes to the meta, often if you run something new that people don't know, you might, not only can you just get wins because they don't know how to counter it and deal with it. That's like my personal, like every time I had my records, it was always with some new strategy that I was literally the first week doing it and people didn't know about that. It was like that with Nice in the last week, but the other part of it is just that people are being very safe with their offense battles in top plat, and even if they might beat it but they're not sure about it, they might not attack Nice teams just because they're not familiar with the matchup. And maybe that's why we saw 2 Nice teams last week when it was new. Now I'm not seeing any teams with Nice. We can see how much we need to scroll down to see Nice. And I guess the difference is also that people are running the Lizardmen offense, and I guess people have to adapt their defense teams to that, and I'm not really exactly sure what it means actually. I should probably try to ask if somebody who knows better about that wants to join a video and wants to talk about their personal experiences trying to counter the Lizard team. Okay, rank 22 Dogma Row is the first Nice defense we meet. I would be super happy getting a Nice from Primals, I'm not gonna lie. He's definitely up there, even though Lazarus and Siegfried are more popular right now, but he seems kind of cool. Yeah, we don't see any more Nice, but it can also do with the fact that just people don't even have him yet because he's so new. Well, you know, the funny thing is that I feel like there's a little bit different demographic doing Platinum Push and Live Arena. Not that I think, there definitely is. And I feel like I see even more +4 Primal champions in Live Arena than I see in Platinum Push. I feel like most of the people that have full teams of +4, they are not even doing Platinum Arena. But you do see them in Live Arena, even when I play it, I meet them from time to time. But okay, here's a team with almost full +4. Missing it on Galatir, but everybody else has it. But if we go top here, I mean, there's definitely, you know, teams that are not, like this team, only empowerment is the UDK. It's not that uncommon. We're gonna see teams like this with +4, and then we're gonna see some teams with not a lot or very little empowerment as well. I think the champions are a bigger deal than just having them empowered. Like, you're not really gonna use different champions in this meta just because you have them empowered compared to the other ones. You want to use still the meta champions. Empowerment is not gonna tilt it that way. Why is Platinum Arena so infested with mad? Well, you know, we were actually talking about this, that there's actually a little bit less mad right now than has been lately. There was like 10 people in mad last week, something like that. I don't recall the exact number out of the top of my head. They used to have like very consistent 15 out of top 20 for the early part of this year. But obviously, you know, it kind of goes up and down. Maybe a couple people quit or so on. It happens. But this is actually less mad than we usually have, even though it might look like there's too much mad in it. But yeah, obviously, you know, champions matter, clans do make difference in top 20. I will still say that often people complain about the fact that, you know, the top clans are like ruining arena and you can't compete if you're not in them. If we're not talking about top 20, the honest truth is that the clan doesn't make a difference, and what champions and gear you have is the one that matters. It really only matters if you're competing for the top spot, so probably it's not really relevant to you. It's not relevant to me right now, so I wouldn't really worry about it. And if you are competing for top 20, then you guys should make an alliance against Mad. That has happened before, you can totally do it. I think there's some kind of, you know, informal alliance right now too. But, you know, it's not like you can't do about it. If anything, the people that are not in the Mad have themselves to blame, that they can't be friendly with each other and ally against Mad if they consider Mad dominating Plat as a big issue. Okay, how much below Plat are we? Okay, just one battle. I'm still getting hit even in gold because my defense is so weak. Well, what do you mean no comment? It sounds like you have something to say about that, Grim Reaper. Before, like, you know, I was in Mad for like 3 years, so basically the entire time of CBC, like when CBC was released until now, and Mad is only been up for like a little bit more than 3 years anyway, so it's not like super old clan. No, I think, no, they're not with Mad, no, they're not. But before, or like, when Mad was like new clan and I joined it, there was like multiple alliance attempts against it, and I was literally trying to make an alliance when I was in NT, and they did do an alliance like just after I left the clan, but I was also trying to make an alliance back then. I'm not blaming anybody for making alliances, but I think that's only logical. Just like you might not attack your clanmates, having alliances is kind of part of the gameplay. And if Plarium doesn't want either one of those things to happen, they could easily prevent it. So I think on the same token, complaining that Mad is ruining Arena, it's only like, you know, you can look at yourself in the mirror and why is I don't know, like, whatever are the top clans, like, why are they not working together against Mad? They could totally do it if they just let their ego go away, and I think they are kind of doing like informal alliance right now, to be fair. But okay, let's start with the push. There's 15 minutes. We're not gonna make rank 1, let's be honest, but maybe we can make rank 100. Maybe if we have insane RNG, we could be top 20. Let's see. And let's try my best to not attack any clanmates. I haven't done it. I did it only once, but I almost attack clanmates on every video, and then I cancel them the last second. Okay, we can't evil Taras, even if we couldn't finish it off instantly, but we prevented the massive AoE nuke when everybody has like 13 million buffs on them. That would have hurt if Taras got a turn. But okay, we're good. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense that the top clans would have ego, but you know, smart men can get over it if it's practical. So I think big part, like, I mean, you know, you're in Aspi, you know, there used to be an alliance. I think there's kind of it again, but there used to be an actual official alliance and Discord, and it fell down because people don't get along with each other's and ego. So there could have been an alliance against Mad the entire time, but it hasn't been because of drama between the people in the alliance, so it is what it is. Which one do we? I think we're just gonna... Okay, nice. It wasn't a resistance UDK. Narcissist hits super hard, but it's kind of deceptive, because obviously if you don't meet the conditions, if they don't have shield or strengthen, the damage is going to be way less. And if they don't have any shield and they have Harima, then you're hitting like 30k damage with the AoE. So it's not like, let's say, something like Seek from damage that is going to go bonkers always. You can definitely mitigate it, but right now in the meta, and because of you know, passives not working against Narcissus except Harima, he is kind of king of the offense snookers. Why did I misclick like that? What, we're only 470 right now, even though we got multiple offense wins. The points are going up very, very fast, I guess. I'm getting fast battles and I'm barely keeping up with the with the platinum. I hope it's not because of people using speed hacks. I really hope there's not too many people using them, but I fear it's kind of partly because of that. But if Sieges become the new top PvP content instead of Platinum, probably not, but they kind of could. Like, I guess it's at least gonna be the new clan content, maybe not the individual competition, but it's gonna be the new clan content. I think that might shuffle the deck a lot, but we'll actually see how it plays out in practice. I don't know if I should have just done the A3 and waited to see what the Marichka does. But we have the Ankura A1, so better just do this. Nice. Can I hit the Joffred? I feel like I can easily hit it. Joffred is not gonna... Joffred has insane passive. One of the most underrated champions in the game. I made a video about him recently. But his passive is not gonna work against Narsus though. Who do we want to get here? Okay, I think we're good. Yeah, do you want to elaborate that? Not like I'm trying to start any drama, but so why does Ashby feel that the alliance was not working for them? Wait, are you talking about the OC alliance or... Yeah, you're talking about the OC. I'm talking about the old alliance, like between like IPR, SP and what was the other clan in it? I'm talking about that alliance, like when you guys had the Discord for the alliance. I'm not talking about OC. People are telling me that Aspie left OC because of me, and they are telling me that I'm delusional if I think Aspie left because of me, but I don't know. Multiple people have said it though. I will be curious why they left OC as well. Like if they were gonna leave it, then why join it in the first place? Who do we get? Not that it really matters to me, I'm just kind of, you know, just curious, you know. Okay, good. I thought Ankara was gonna pull out the revive, but I think we're good. Oh, was there that kind of like member poaching? By the way, here's a funny thing. Like my good friend Rats, if you still remember him, used to be a streamer and the guy with the most platinum finishes, rank 1 finishes in the game. He used to ruffle a lot of feathers because he was always recruiting people to Mad and poaching them. Not even because like Mad asked him to do it, but he was just super into it and he wanted to make the clan as strong as possible. People really got mad at him for doing that. It was kind of funny. Rats was the type of guy that he's super, like, you know, nice guy and like good to be friends with, but he did like very, you know, like elementary school level banter, and for some reason it really triggered people super hard and he had lots of haters too. But we're not doing any kind of poaching in my clan. It's not that we're better than that, but my MO from the start has been that we're only recruiting people that really want to join the clan. We're not asking anybody to join. and you know, it's not like we're gonna be instantly competing with Mad or IPR anyway, so we are not really gonna like try to target those kind of you know, their members or anything like that. Okay, nice. I feel like poaching is more often than not just gonna hurt you anyway, because many people are gonna get offended by that and not join. And you know, even if somebody joins after that, maybe they are not super into the clan because they wouldn't have joined it if you didn't ask otherwise. I don't. Oh, wow, we lost. What? Okay, that's a kind of anticlimactic. But why is the points going up so... Okay, we're losing defense. Anyway, I don't think Panda was saying anything to me or about me after they left. But they I think we can get quick plat finish now because there's like 4 minutes left, but a little bit sad to drop the gold. But yeah, they left it maybe a couple days after I joined, or a week, I don't recall exactly. They didn't say anything to me, so I'm assuming it's not related to us, but you know, many people were saying it. I mean, I had no exchange of words with him for a long time, so it's not like I was taunting him or anything like that. No. Damn, the points are going up really fast suddenly. I'm kind of, you know, kind of feels like people are using the speed hack, I'm not gonna lie, because this didn't used to, like the gap for platinum didn't used to go up that fast, and I wasn't even getting hit that many times in defense. It's just that the platinum gap is going up a lot. It's very very sus, I'm not gonna lie. It has been like this for a while now, but looks to be especially bad today. Yeah, lost to Wukong. It is what it is. Took forever to kill the rest of the team, and Wukong got me. No, not my finest moment, but can we get a quick plat finish at least? Dude, even Gallogen is like super low. What? How is Gallogen so low that I can find him in gold 4? Like, what's going on? I honestly feel like, you know, I don't want to say it, but I feel like, you know, it's the speed hack. Okay, we're good, we're good. We just need to be fast now to get as many wins as possible until the end. At least I'm probably not gonna get attacked anymore. Come on. Give me a team I can hit. Okay, that one. I choose you. What was his name? Song. I choose you, Song. Please donate me some points so I'm not gonna finish gold today. I don't think we need to polymorph anybody if nobody has stone skin. Oh fuck. Shouldn't have done that strengthen on auto, but it happened. Okay, maybe it's fine, it's fine. As long as I cancelled the auto there and didn't let the manual revive the Ankara, revive the Armans, then I would have been royally screwed. Can we do one quick battle? Come on, that team. Okay. I choose you, Manas. Give me more points. Not sure if we're gonna be fast enough. Damn, we got locked out from the Maritska A1. He said the Maritska to open with the A1. Okay, now it's just gonna be Iron Let autoplay it and we'll see if we can kill his stone skin fast enough. I think not. I think we're barely gonna miss it, but let's see. How much time is there? I should have like a clock timer here. But I think we're gonna miss it like by a couple of seconds. UDK stone skin style is too powerful. Okay, I think there's like 10 seconds left. Come on, 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2. Okay, we didn't make it. We're literally gonna finish it like 1 second afterwards. Okay, no, not even that. Okay. I don't think this battle counts, but maybe it does. Okay, since we can do more... If I refresh now, I can't do any battles, but I can't hit anybody here. Sadly. Yeah, even if I want to battle this, like, let me show you. If I refresh now, empty. By the way, that didn't used to be a thing. I think this only started happening like a year or two ago. It didn't used to be like this. This is some kind of weird glitch that Plarium made happen and never fixed. But okay, I think we avoided the worst part. I think we did finish Plat. It wasn't the most impressive result, but this day was different because we barely even got hit in defense. Like, I did 15-minute push. Like in the other resets, like I think 3 resets ago I got hit like 42 times, or is it 4 resets ago? I got hit 42 times in, was it 20 or 25 minutes? Now we got hit 6 times in 15 minutes. I didn't get attacked a lot. I mean, I did get attacked, but it's not what I'm used to. It's more that the point gap was going up a lot in the end. And I don't know if it's just that it's summer and it's more people pushing. It probably could be multiple different things, but it could also be that people are doing some very bad things, and that's why it's happening. But let's see what we get. Hope you guys got your... But what? Dude, this makes no sense. I'm calling it, you know... I didn't really want to say it, but you know... The fact that I was like... out of Plat, like 3 minutes or 4 minutes before it ended. And then I did a couple fast battles and I got into it. And before that I did like many wins in a row very fast and I was barely keeping up with Plat. This is very sus. I think it's because there's many people, not like couple people, but I think there's many people running, like pushing Plat, of course, and running the hack, speed hack, and that's why we're seeing this weird thing that there's a massive point increase at the end. That's my speculation. It could be something else, but this seems like either a bug or some very fishy thing, but this is not how it used to be. It's very weird. But yeah, I wasn't expecting 244. I was expecting like 499. I don't know how this is even possible. Let me get the quick viewed picture for Discord without my fat face on the screen. Okay, that will do. By the way, in my Discord there's a channel where we flex about the Plat pushes, so you can put it there. Let's see. By the way, anyone got the top 20 leaderboard? Hit me up. I guess, give me a sec, I need to DM somebody. I need to get the leaderboard. Anyone got top 20 leaderboard? Send it to me in DM or in my Discord, but I always need to beg it from somebody. I'm so used to that. When Drats was playing Raid, he would always have the picture for me and I wouldn't have to do it myself. Anyway, let's see what we got. Congrats on everybody that finished Plat. If you got your personal record or avatar, then let us know. Damn, Fox got top 30. That's pretty good. I think we need to put some extra emotes on that. That's pretty nice. Good job. Okay, looks like I'm still kind of bottom of the barrel, or maybe average this time. At least not much worse, but most people are doing better than me. Okay, let's see. Is that a top 20 pick in DM? No? Okay, I'll answer that later. Okay, I need to message like everybody. Surely somebody of who I'm messaging is online and has the pick. Let's see. Got the deep to hair appointment. Okay, have fun. I don't really go to those very often myself, as you can probably guess. Yeah, the Deox is the new thing. Yeah, I need to look into it more. I mean, I know that everybody's running Deox or the top people, but obviously not me personally. We were talking about it a little bit yesterday with not yesterday, 2 days ago. 2 days ago with Timo and Cruz, and how it has changed the meta a lot, that everybody's running Deox and getting like 6 seconds offense battles. Damn. I'm not getting the leaderboard anywhere. Okay. Well, I'll do some random things meanwhile, but I'm trying to procure the leaderboard so we can take a look at it. Give me a sec. Anybody has it, hit me up. I really want to see. I don't understand why Plarium can't just provide the top 20 leaderboard to us, for multiple reasons. To, you know, so we can look at it, people can make content about it. It would deter and prevent cheating if we could see people's battle logs and so on. I feel like it would be so small thing for Plarium to do, but it would actually go a long way, and it's dumb that they don't do it. I have asked it multiple times or trillions of times, so it is what it is. Okay, here we got the leaderboard. Looks like I've been told from one of the mad leaders that Infinite won, so he got his 8th trophy. That's the leader of the mad. And he did run the Nice defense, so somebody was asking it before that, is Nice gonna win again? Apparently Nice did win again, so there you go. Wait, what? There's no way that's the actual Cartman, so I feel like he's just messing with the names. Would be funny. Cartman is a Russian content creator that used to be very infamous for some people who might not know who that is. We did see, I think this is the first time we see a Marius in top 20. There is a Marius in rank 6. That's interesting. It's just, you know, these mythical champions, like I was saying before, they do so many things. He basically has like a lockout and triple reviver in his team, but also double nuker. One champion does so many roles at once, it kind of changes the meta a lot. Other than that, I'm not seeing anything super weird. We do have one Narsus team, it's from the Fate guy. I think he was running the same defense team like 2 hours ago already. Yeah, nothing that new. We see, I forgot this champion's name, it's the HP scaling bomb champion. I think there was one of those in top 20 last week too, but I think Nice is probably a lot better than him. He does have lockout too and bombs, so he's kind of interesting, but I will be surprised if we start seeing more of this guy. But probably any half decent mythic champion is probably worth running at this point. You're not gonna get locked out and it will be more complicated for enemies. And there's another Nice in rank 30, so there's 3 of them total in top 30, and I'm sure we're gonna see more of those. It's just a matter of people actually pulling it, since we only got the champion like 2 weeks ago. Yeah, I don't have Theox, nobody hit me with Theox. I don't think I'm worthy enough to get hit by those top guys today. I'll try to get some defense logs from some of those top accounts about the Theox offense teams, or maybe talk with somebody that is using it. I should try to make a video about it at some point. But yeah, what are your guys' thoughts about the shape of Platinum and what happened today? Any thoughts? Okay, let's see also how many non-Mad people. It looks like this time Mad kind of did well though. They have like the entire top 6. I think last week was there like 2 Mad in top 5 or 1 Mad. Let me double check. But this looks very different. Okay, so looks like 15 out of top 30 is not Mad, so it's still good for them, not as good as their best performances ever, but they did get almost all of the top spots. I mean, in top 10 there's only 2 non-Mad players, no 3, my bad. There's 3 non-Mad players and they're all at the bottom, so they did do very well in that sense today. Okay, I'm getting some inside information from Mad that the reason that apparently they did well today in terms of the top spots compared to like last week is that they had more of the top accounts pushing this time and they didn't push last week, so that definitely makes sense. It's kind of what Timo was saying in the interview with him and Cruzen, that when IPR was doing super well, they had multiple of these like ultra god accounts and players that were super active and had insane account, and like most of them quit, so it was a big setback for IPR when they did, even though it was only like I don't know, like 4 players, but 4 of their top players quitting was like a massive difference. Who's behind my head? Nobody? Chair? What do you mean, Grim Reaper? There's like my there's nothing here. There's my sofa behind the green screen and nothing else. Where's the interview? It's a video. Let me see. it's this video, the second last video I made, biggest TVC in raid history. Here I'm talking with Cruz and Timo, who are the leaders of IPR. That's the one that I was talking about. Yeah, I hope that I never pull Mesomel. Mesomel was always kind of disappointment for people that pulled her, even though Mesomel really isn't that bad. I mean, she's still quite good for live arena, but definitely does not make the cut for top platinum defense, that's for sure. And nobody's using her in classic arena offense either, of course. Is there anybody else that you guys would, since you're liking the interview, is there anybody else that you would want to see a video like that with? I did one with Rats a while ago, before I had basically made any collabs, or I had maybe done like 1 or 2 collabs, but Rats was a friend. I wanted to make a video with him, and I'm kind of warming up to talking with arena players and getting their perspective. There's one guy in mind that I asked to make a video with like a week ago or 2 weeks ago. He's kind of shy. I don't. He said he doesn't want to appear on videos, but maybe he'll change his mind. It's one of the top arena players, let's say, but he doesn't make content, and he was kind of shy about being on video. But I probably will make more videos like that. That I talk to not random, but arena players that maybe don't make content, and we'll talk about classic arena or live arena and so on. If you guys have any suggestions, then hit me up, but I kind of know already who I want to make videos with. Well, I don't think with video with Ethan is gonna happen for many obvious reasons, but you probably know already when you're asking about that. Yeah, I should do more videos with Biohack, I agree. I mean, we did couple, and you know, I haven't done that many collabs. I'm kind of warming up to them, but I'm sure I'll ask Biohack for other videos too. Biohack he joined my clan, by the way, if you guys don't know. I wasn't really, you know, flexing about that, but Biohack did join my clan, so we are pretty strong right now. I mean, I did multiple videos with Rock and Cruise and recently though. Both on my channel and other people's channels. Yeah, probably should do a video with Chasup. Actually, we were supposed to do a video with Chasup like maybe 3 or 4 months ago, but I think he wasn't able to make it on that day, and then I think I did the video by myself, something like that, and then I forgot about it. But yeah, I have been meaning to do something with him at some point, but we almost did a video like maybe 4 months ago. But yeah, I want to make video with somebody, one of the top arena players that is running the Lizardmen offense team, or that has been hit a lot with that. I'll need to shop around and talk a little bit with people, but I don't have any specific person in mind, but I want to get some insights about that. I obviously don't have Theox, even though I did pull Sulfurion recently. That is kind of used in the team, But I guess the team was Theox, Ramondu, Sulfurion and Lazarus. And because of the Theox passive, you're not gonna get Polymorph, so you can get surprisingly fast battles with that. But I don't have those champions. I don't know if anybody in my clan has them. Probably somebody has, maybe Theox, but I haven't seen anybody posting pictures with that offense team. And I don't think too many people in the game have it, of course. But multiple of those top of the top arena players with, you know, who are not adverse to spending, they are running it right now and it's the best offense team. And I think probably most people haven't really seen or heard about it because it's so new. Yeah, I mean, you know, the platinum time for biohack is obviously horrible. So, like, I guess that's the main issue. I mean, I'm not really trying to force anybody to do anything specific in my clan. I mean, we're recruiting people that are into arena, of course, but there's no like mandatory plat push or plat push requirement or live arena activity or anything like that. So I totally understand that biohack is probably not gonna push plat very often. But again, Parium could change the times and maybe he would then. I mean, I'm sure he would if it was at reasonable time. Running out of champion space every day is so painful. Getting bored at this. Why didn't I wail for Theox? Well, I don't even have the other champions for that team anyway, and I think my offense teams, in comparison to my defense team, is fine. I really need to get some champions for my defense, and I don't really normally buy shards anyway, so I'm gonna buy some shards this year, but not for that. It's gonna be either Harima or Primal shards, or maybe both of them. We'll see. By the way, I was saying this, the Theox being so OP and Lizardman faction becoming a team kind of game out of nowhere. People were not expecting it, but they are, as you know, they are literally going the factions in order. And I think some of the best factions are gonna be at the end. Many of the best ones, really. And I think the one that I'm most looking forward to in terms of arena, there are some factions that could be really good for PvE. But in Knight Revenant, not only do we have the white duo with Narses and Ankara, but we do have Krixia, and then a couple other a little bit niche champions like Georgit and Hegemon and Gaius. I think there's a potential here to like have a good faction for PvP if they make a faction lord that is intended for it, and it could be either nuker or support, but probably support would be better on this faction. Yeah, I mean, you could buy more champion spaces, of course, but I feel like, you know, why is this even a thing? It's so annoying to, you know, have to deal with that. Not like I need the chickens. I mean, I could just get rid of all of my 3-star champions, to be honest, but it does feel a little bit waste, and I'm gonna use most of them as chickens, to be honest, anyway, but you still want to save them. Also, there's gonna be at least one major update this year. They always have like one major update after summer. We will see if it's gonna be about Arena or something else. Maybe like, you know, new content somewhere. But wait, what did I need to do? But they did say that we're gonna get additions to the seeds, so I hope it's that, but it could be something completely different. By the way, if you got rank 7, you totally should join my Discord and post your finish. You're gonna get a shiny rank for that. Wink wink. Well, I don't know if you already have it, but yeah. I've said it before, like not too many times, but they might not even remember this because this is years ago. But like 3 years ago, I was talking with IPR and Mad leaders, and I was telling them that they should make Arena Discord, just like we have Discords for like PvE records and that kind of stuff. We don't have any PvP Discord in Raid, and I was asking both of them to like make a joint effort to make a PvP Discord. Manibal Discord, who is a content creator that stopped making videos maybe like 4 years ago, his Discord used to be kind of popular, and it was the PvP place in Discord for Raid, but there was never anything else like that afterwards. So even though I'm not like a, you know, Ash or anything like that, I'm not that big content creator, but I'm trying to make my Discord a small hub for Arena players, and I'm trying to get, you know, as many of them as possible there and talk about Plat and so on, that people have players that they can ask opinions about, not just like, you know, me, but collective opinions from Plat pushers. And we do have the channel for Plat finishes and you get the rank for it, so I'm trying to make it happen that way. Yeah, that died a long time ago. Yeah, after Manibal quit, people kind of went there for a little bit. I was there too, but it was mostly just, you know, the top Arena players trash talking, and it wasn't really the kind of Discord either where you could ask help, which I want. You know, I want the discussion on my Discord to be like productive, not just ego battles. I want that people are not afraid to ask help, and like that they would not ask help because they could get ridiculed. I want to create a Discord where people actually talk about Arena and not just about who finished rank 1 and what clan is the best and so on. But I feel like that was basically the conversation in Scratch Discord when people moved into it to talk about Arena. I would know because I was there and I was one of the people that facilitated it. Some people do use her, and I think I actually got hit with Astralit today. It wasn't really during my Plat push, but it was like maybe 1 hour before reset. But I mean, people do run the team with, well, I guess there's some flex options that you can have, but the basic team is Arbiter, Astralit and Tuhanarak. But you could have Vizier instead of Tuhanarak, and you could have basically anybody as the last champion, kind of depending what you're running. You could even have like double Astralit with Arbiter and I mean not double Astralit, I mean double Tuhanarak with Astralit and Arbiter and many other variations to it, but it's very tricky. You need to go before the enemy, and it's, you know, can be kind of inconsistent with the current meta where there's Mariska does the block damage on the team when you place bombs, and often with the mythical nukers like Siegfried and Lazarus and even Nice, they often have 2 or 3 revivers in the team basically, so it's kind of tricky and inconsistent, but if you do it against the right matchup, it's good. But I don't even try to run it myself, so, and it's pretty tough requirement to be fast to run that offense team, so most people can't really do it. Anyway, I think that's where we're gonna end the stream today. Not gonna do a super long one. Tune in on Friday for a long stream. Yeah, I think that's about it. I think there's gonna be some announcements by Raid later, but we'll see about that. Good luck with the fusion. Have a nice week and see ya.